Hi, welcome to InformationThatSells.com, where we discuss quick tips and proven strategies for packaging up your own highly valuable information products to produce a long-term, stable, and growing income online from home. I'm Mark Riddell, and in today's video blog post, we're going to talk about how almost any information marketer can kill writer's block dead. Let's get to it. So why would you want to get rid of writer's block? Well, it's very, very obvious. If you're an information product seller, then you probably need to create information to sell to your customers, to get more customers to your website, and to communicate with them on an ongoing basis. It's very, very disadvantageous to not be able to produce that information. And in my opinion, writer's block is nothing more than a very dangerous form of procrastination. I'll give you a quick example that's semi-related, because as you can see behind me, there is a blue background that took me about 30 whole minutes to put up before I shot this video. Now, little do you know though, yesterday I spent about 17 hours straight from 4 o'clock in the morning until 10:30 at night trying to figure out how to do a green screen and shoot a white background by editing it on video software. Of course, I have no experience doing this, and I spent literally all day long trying to do something that I discovered by the end of the day was literally impossible. In fact, I watched one 5-minute video where the guy told me I needed much more lights, many more materials than I actually have right now, and more space than I am in this room right now to do what I want to do. So I wasted my whole day doing something that was literally not possible. Now, what does this have to do with information product creators? It has a whole lot to do with it, because like an information product, if you don't know where you're going and you don't know how to get to the end, you're literally going to be wasting a lot of your time. See, if I knew ahead of time that I needed all those materials in place before I could actually do what I wanted to do, I wouldn't have wasted those 17 hours doing something that's literally not going to happen. And with information products, it's very similar, because if you sit down with a great idea and you start writing, eventually most people are going to run out of steam, and then you're faced with a blank page because you don't know what to say. So in my opinion, the best way to kill writer's block is to know exactly where you're going and what you're going to say next. Don't leave it up to chance. Plan it out ahead of time. Here's a good way to demonstrate this. Recently I was rereading a book by Robert McKee called Story. Now, this book, I first read it when I was actually many, many moons ago graduating from high school, and I wanted to be a film student. I wanted to go and produce movies. I no longer want to do that, but when I did, I bought this book by Robert McKee called Story. And in this book, he talks about how an amateur writer just sits down with an idea and they write their screenplay. They just go straight into writing the screenplay. Whereas on the other hand, a professional writer who does this for a living, and this guy has literally led to the creation of more hit movies than probably any other screenwriting teacher on the planet. But what they do is they plan it from start to finish. They plan how they open the movie, they plan the middle of the movie, the climax, and then the crisis and all. And they get to the end and they've got their movie, and then they go back in and fill in the blanks. What I recommend is that instead of reading this whole book to figure out that principle, go ahead and do your information product the same way. Open up your introduction, have an idea for that. Open up, have an idea for the middle and the concepts. And then finish it up with the conclusion and the solutions to the problem. And have it all pre-planned out in advance, so when you sit down, it just becomes a matter of filling in the blanks. So that's pretty much all I got for you guys today. If you have an experience where you faced writer's block and you conquered it, go ahead and leave a comment below and let me know how you handled that situation. I'd love to hear from you guys. If you like this video, like it on Facebook, tweet about it on Twitter, and spread the message to your friends. If you have a blog, share it on your blog. And if you've got a friend who you know is struggling with writer's block right now and they really just got to get their product done, go ahead and send them a link to this video. By the way, if you'd like more information about Robert McKee, and you'd like my #1 secret to creating an information product in one sitting instantaneously, go ahead and sign up for free updates for this blog, and I'll send you a free 40-minute coaching call that I did with my members about my #1 secret to product creation. Anyways, guys, that's pretty much it. I'm Mark, and I'll talk to you soon.